We welcome you back to CBS Mornings. As a war rages in Ukraine and cities are pounded by the Russian missiles, you may be surprised to learn that the nightlife in the country, well, it's thriving. The bars, the clubs, and the restaurants, they are all packed. Charlie D'Agata met up with customers and business owners to find out why the partying has not stopped in Ukraine.
A summer's evening, a sidewalk cafe, smiling friends. It could be anywhere. Except it's not anywhere. Kharkiv is not far from the Russian border and within easy reach of missiles and airstrikes. And while many buildings remain boarded up, the remote yet real possibility of dying hasn't stopped its residents from living. Like 20-year-old student George Soldatenko and his friends Nikolai and Andrei.
Sometimes rockets really just boom, boom at night, and that could be scary. But you know, in the morning, when you wake up, you're just trying to have a good morning, your routine, and that's all.
Despite the rockets, Ukraine's nightlife is rocking. The bars and clubs are full. The place is jumping, music pumping, drinks flow freely, and they dance like there's no tomorrow. And it's not just here. Fun fact, there are now more bars and restaurants in the capital than before the start of the invasion. An act of defiance, sometimes, when they have to pick up the pieces and figure out how, or if, to carry on. This is what's left of an apartment block and a basement bar turned bomb shelter. It took a direct hit in the early days of the war, killing and wounding those inside. This is, or was, the Hemingway bar, as in the legendary war author Ernest Hemingway. A grim irony. Undeterred, they reopened a few blocks away as soon as they could. Enthusiastic owner Konstantin Kuts tells us. After that happened, did you think, no, we can't do this anymore? I had mixed feelings because I lost my business, he said, but I did not lose my life. People died and I'm alive, and that means I can carry on and do something. The Hemingway bar is more popular than ever. They say it may be a different bar in a different setting, but its heart and soul are still intact.
The sun also rises.
The sun also rises.
Yes.
To quote Hemingway there, reopening feels like a victory. He says it's very important when we restore normal life. Papa Hemingway would be proud. Back at the cafe, we put it to George whether he sees going out as an act of defiance.
I think that sends a message that despite everything, you can enjoy your life. That life is great, and you should be thankful for it, for the opportunities to enjoy the little moments, you know, to enjoy the smiles around you, and just to be happy for a little bit.
There are no illusions here, no one pretending the war doesn't exist. Just flipping the coin and taking one summer's evening at a time. For CBS Mornings, Charlie D'Agata, Kharkiv, Eastern Ukraine. That was very good. It's an actual coin.
Nice, Charlie D'Agata. I like seeing that there are pockets of happiness there because we see so much destruction and pain.
Yeah.
We take for granted having a good morning around here, but I like the possibility of dying hasn't stopped the people from living.
Life has to go on, and it's good to see them supporting the businesses also that need to continue to survive as well.
Yet under no illusion. They know
right.
how serious it is.
Absolutely.